Thank you for taking my call. I've always wondered this, and I'm wondering what you think of the concept of preexistence of souls. When we read the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, verse 5, the prophet says, "Before I was even born, you knew me intimately." And so that, to me, entails that, you know, we probably existed even before we were born. So what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I don't think Jeremiah 1:5 is actually talking about being in existence before conception. It says, "I chose you before I formed you in the womb." So that's that God chose him, not that he existed, but God made the choice because God knows he's omniscient. He knew exactly who would be formed in the womb. I set you apart before you were born. That could have been very well not just in election, but also in the womb. Saying that God knew someone, I mean, that's foreknowledge. God knows and determines what will happen before it ever happens. So saying that God, I mean, that's mentioned in Ephesians 1, that we were foreknown by God. And so to say that Elijah was foreknown doesn't indicate pre-existence of his soul. That's just reading way too much into it and too little into God's nature, which is omniscient. And so even before we exist, he knows us. And so that's all I think that is saying. As for people who think that they remember things, they're usually talking about remembering not what existed before they were conceived, but rather they claim to have memory of what was going on in the womb. I don't think that that's really possible, but that's what people are very creative, and they think that they remember those things. That's all I think it is, Anaja. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I don't see anything in Scripture that would indicate pre-existence of souls before being born. Now, frankly, Origin, I believe, the church father believed in it. There are people who have believed in it. I just don't see anything in the Bible that actually indicates that.